So what is a radical book to me? I'm actually going to flip it and break the rules because we're talking about radical stuff. And I'm going to suggest 3 books. The first came out in 1953. It's by James Baldwin. It's called Go Tell It on the Mountain. I love this book because it resonated with the world I grew up in, with the religiosity, the hypocrisy, the working class life in Harlem felt like the working class life in Cape Town. This is the first book I read that nobody told me to read it. I was about 12 or 13. I went down to the local library in Buck Road in Lotus River, and I took this book out, and it left a lasting impression on me, reading this at the age of 13. The second book that I think is equally powerful is A Small Place by Jamaica Kincaid. It came out in 1988. It's a book about Antigua, the island where she's from. Again, it reminds me of Cape Town. It helped me understand where I was from, a port city, a place implicated by slavery, with some of the same kind of racial politics like the Caribbean. Finally, the book I like, the third book is called Chronique et du Doofpot. It came out in 1991. It's by John Miles, a white South African writer. It's a story about a black cop, Tumelo John Maleko, who works in the apartheid police. What I really like about this book is that it's in Afrikaans, and the point here is that this is about the language that we experience a book in. To read a book in the language of my parents, of my mother, of my family, and to experience it, like the pleasure of it, the intensity, everything. The book was later translated into English as Deafening Silence, but here's my thing, it doesn't have the same effect. So language is very important to me when it comes to books.